Friends, welcome to Bharat Marg. Harishankar Jain ji, advocate, welcome to Bharat Marg. Thank you for joining us here. Wanted to say thank you. And today, what a big day for Hindus and for all the warriors who have been fighting for this cause. Big win. Krishna Janmabhoomi case in Mathura. Okay, we are going to discuss about that and court orders. Court Amin to survey dispute site in Mathura. Okay, and we will be discussing that with the exclusive interview with the petitioner, one of the petitioners, Hindu warrior attorney Sri Harishankar Jain ji. Okay, so that's what we are going to discuss about, friends. If you are here for the first time, please make sure to subscribe the channel Bharat Marg and also press the notification button to stay connected. Also, friends, make sure to like the video, comment on the video, share the video as much as you can. Okay, and welcome, Jain ji. Thank you for joining us. So it is a big win, isn't it?
Yes.
So, do you want to get started with what it means to Hindus? Then we will go through the news a bit.
Sir, I may tell you and tell the entire world also that on 25th September 2018, I started the fight for Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi and laid the foundation. And I'm very happy that the tree which has shown, the seed which has shown, is flourishing, and we are seeing the result. Actually, it is a fight for the restoration of Hindu shrine, Hindu culture, and the temple which was existing there, demanded by Aurangzeb to get it back, to restore it. That is fight for that. And if you see the entire picture of the complex, so-called mosque, you will find it is proved to the hilt that once upon a time it was a temple, it was demolished, and then this present construction is in the present form.
Right.
Actually, what happened, the history of this case is, I may tell you one thing. I'm not doing the other history, but I'm beginning from Aurangzeb. In 1669-70, Aurangzeb issued a farman. The Keshorai temple be demolished. And it was demolished under the orders of Aurangzeb. Thereafter, in 1632, Raja Bundela had constructed the temple for the last time, and it was demolished in 1669-70 by Aurangzeb. And you will find that not only that, Hindus have been worshipping the place in question. The Marathas, in the fight between Marathas and Muslims in 1770, Marathas and Muslims were driven away from the place. And the so-called whatever structure of mosque was, that was demolished. That was finished. Kindly have one date. In 1815, by that time, the Katra Keshadev came into possession of British government. It was put for auction sale. And auction sale, Raja Patni Mala Banaras had purchased.
Anytime you want to grab a cup of water, please feel free to do it. Okay, don't hesitate. Please take care of your health first. Yeah.
In 1815, Raja Patnimal, in auction sale, purchased entire land. Kindly mark it. The document is there. The title is there. And he purchased the entire land. 13.5 37 acres in
Mhm.
1850. In 1850. Thereafter, Malviyaji came and he declared that we will construct a glorious Sri Krishna temple at this spot, at the same
Mhm.
place.
So by the by, for the benefit of the people, we are running parallelly. This is the sting video we did on the in the so-called mosque. Okay, you can
Yes,
see it. You can see all the identification, everything we are showing on the right side. Okay, as
yes.
you speak. Yeah. Thank you. This is a sting video, by the by. This is not a directly taken video. Yeah.
And I may tell you, then GTV, certain photos were also telecast about 2 3 months back. And
Hmm.
all these construction that has been shown, I have the photographs. Now kindly see, the trust was created in 1951. In 1968, the trust was there, but a fake Janmasthan society was found. It colluded with Muslims and a compromise was entered into. And they conceded a major portion of temple land to the Muslims. This is the fight. And since 1668, everything was sleeping. Nobody took pains to do something in the matter. For the
Hmm.
first time in 2020, on 25th September, suit was filed, placing all the materials, placing the so-called compromise and challenging the compromise decree.
Hmm.
And by this time, about 9 to 10 suits have been filed. This is the latest one which has been filed by Mr. Goel from Delhi. And the result is there. The
Hmm.
order of the court is to have Amin survey to find out that what is the area is lying in the so-called mosque and what is the position there. This
Hmm.
will, for this purpose, the civil court has appointed a survey commission today. Today. Now it will serve the
Hmm.
notice to the other side and survey report will come by 20th January. That is the order of the day. Today.
Right,
So,
but Jain साहब, वन
जी,
क्वेश्चन टू यू. यू नो, जो ओवैसी हैं और जो मुस्लिम नेता हैं, वो बोलते हैं कि ये वायलेशन है फॉर प्रेयर ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट के खिलाफ.
they only know one thing.
इसके बारे
Place of
में भी
worship.
आप जरा कवर कीजिए.
Hmm.
हाँ.
They know only to object and take shelter of place of worship act. I may tell you, they say half-hearted thing. Place of worship act.
Mhm.
Kindly read section 4. It says that the religious character of the building has to be maintained. The religious character, what means? It has to be defined and it has to be seen by the court as to whether
Yes, please.
on relevant date and time this building was having a Hindu religious character or Muslim. Number two, if a building has been constructed after demolishing earlier Hindu structure, that can't be a mosque. Property which is wasted in the deity
Mhm.
can't be a mosque. No mosque can be
Mhm.
constructed over that property because no work can be created. Without work, there can be no mosque. And for work, it is necessary that property must belong to Waqif. Kindly mind all these words very sincerely, seriously. Without
Mhm.
owner of the property, there can't be work. only owner can create a waqf. He will give to Almighty. And waqf can be created by a person who is the owner of the property. Aurangzeb was not the owner of the property. Number one, there is no
Mhm.
trust deed. There is no waqf deed. It is executed by any monarch, including Aurangzeb. So in absence of waqf, it can't be a mosque. The place of worship act will not apply at all. District judge has already held, in my case, matter is pending before the High Court, that in this case, place of worship act is not rejected. There is already finding to this effect. This is very clear. Or kindly mind one thing, I'm repeating, excuse me, I'm repeating one thing. It is a misnomer among Hindus, and no Hindu is learning or giving any attention to this question that a mosque cannot be constructed after demolishing a Hindu temple. If it is proved that mosque was so-called structure was constructed after demolishing a Hindu,
You,
so it will not be
absolutely.
mosque.
You can hear a lot of fatake around. You can hear a lot of fatake around. People are celebrating for Krishna Janmabhoomi. Just
Ji,
around the corner.
ji,
Like you all fought for Ram Janmabhoomi and God, Krishna Janmabhoomi is in the around the corner.
yes. So, place of worship act will not be applicable in this case. You have to prove that it was constructed on a vacant land, and there is no proof for that. There is nothing like that. There is no work deed, and in absence of a work deed, you can't say it is a mosque. It is a fundamental thing.
Okay.
Delhi, Muhammad Allah,
Yeah. One second.
have
I
said,
have a question for you. I have a question for you.
ji.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay, just give me a minute. I will go through the news for the benefit of the readers. You can sip a cup of water. I'll just go through the
ji,
news for the viewers in the meantime. So that
ji,
we can discuss on this matter. Right? I have a question
yes,
for you right away. Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi dispute. Mathura court orders court Amin to survey the disputed lands. Submits report by Jan 20th. Is the court order in a significant order passed recently, uh, pretending to this one Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Shahi Idad dispute case. Court in Uttar Pradesh, Mathura district has directed the civil court Amin, also known as court officer, to visit the survey, the dispute site, submit the report, like they did in pretty much. It is same like how they did in Gyanvapi. Is that right? The same way. Is that right, Jain sir?
no. In Jhanrapi, it was the advocate commissioner which was appointed. He had more powers. Here, Amin has been appointed. Amin will go and have a measurement of the property on
Mm-hmm.
what land it has been constructed, what is nature of construction. He
Mm-hmm.
has limited powers. But it is ahead, a way ahead toward the goal, a way ahead toward the goal.
Absolutely.
It will
My
help
my
us.
question my question to you is one thing, Jain sir.
Ji,
Okay, that is
ji,
as per the Indian law. Okay,
yes,
the Waqf board has so much rule. It can claim your home as theirs and my home as theirs. So
yes,
why
yes.
the mosque has to be on a vacant land? They can always say, "Oh, Krishna was born in the Waqf land." Then what happens? No,
They, they say about Dwarika also.
right.
It is of land since before. Gujarat High Court put a question to them whether you came first or Lord Krishna came first. The matter is pending in Gujarat High Court. So they can declare any property as a property. Any property.
Right. Yeah. So if they claim on this, what will happen? They say this is work property.
I perhaps I may repeat. I may repeat.
Mm-hmm.
अभी मैंने कहा था उसको फिर रिपीट कर रहा हूँ.
Mm-hmm.
There is no work deed. Kindly mark it.
Mm-hmm.
There is no work deed. For creating work, it is necessary that there should be a work deed. Sir, I am repeating again and again. Kindly hear me.
Mm-hmm.
In absence of work deed, you can't presume a work. And if no work, there can be no mass.
Wow.
100 times I am saying. 100 times I am saying. It is in Beli's Mamdallah. It is in Mullah's Mamdallah. Nobody can dispute this legal fiction that for mass there should be waf. Kindly, I can explain waf. I can explain what is waf.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Absolutely.
a waf is created by a person professing Islam
Mm-hmm.
who wants that this land should be used for religious purposes
Right.
or charitable purposes. For that, he should be the owner of the property. What
Okay.
Bailey, a very prominent writer, Muslim scholar, who has given. And in Mullah Imam also, this fact can't be disputed. And if you are not the owner of the property,
Mm-hmm.
you can't create a waqf. And in absence of a waqf, there can be no mosque. It is simply a structure. Simple structure. No mosque.
Uh, and our Karpagraha is inside the structure.
Yes, our Garabri, actual jail where Lord Krishna born, that is beneath the structure. That is
Right.
occupied by Muslims. That is occupied by Muslims. And that
Absolutely.
is the
Absolutely.
main.
So what? Yeah, absolutely. And what this means to the fight for the Krishna Janmabhoomi? Because for a long time ये बोला जाता था कि ये प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप का क्या नीचे आता है, इसको एंटरटेन नहीं करेगा कोर्ट. बहुत देर उन्होंने की.
प्लेसेज ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट का हुआ मुस्लिम ने क्रिएट कर रखा है. हम आप उसके झांसे में आ जाते हैं. प्लेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट जरा कृपया ध्यान से पढ़िए. सेक्शन 4 में लिखा है कि रिलीजियस कैरेक्टर हैज टू बी मेंटेन. तो व्हाट इज रिलीजियस कैरेक्टर?
Okay.
Suppose there is puja is going on since ages, and you come capture a portion of the property and set a mosque. So religious character has to be seen as a whole. And number 2, you are encroacher. You are encroached on my land, so you can't create a mosque. It will not a mosque.
Right.
So place of worship will not apply in this case at all.
Absolutely. That is awesome. And so, what is the next step number 2? Now, once Amin goes there and takes the survey, then what happens, Jain sir? Just for a person like me who is not from the legal background, अगर आप जरा light shed कर सकते हैं, तो इसके बाद क्या होता है?
I will not say today. After report comes, the nature of report and what manner the survey Amin gives a report. What is mentioned in that? देखिए मैं आपको ऑर्डर पढ़ के सुना दूं. ऑर्डर में सुना दूं. ऑर्डर मेरे सामने है. अमीन आख्या मंगाए जाने पर वादीगढ़ के विद्वान अधिवक्ता को सुना. प्रार्थना पत्र न होगा बजरी अमीन अदालत मौके की आज्ञा मंगाए जाने न्यायालय के आदेश व नोटिस करा जाने तो प्रस्तुत किया है. अदालत अमीन को आदेशित किया जाता है कि उभय पक्ष को सूचित कर विवादित स्थल का निरीक्षण कर आज्ञा मैं मानचित्र नियत तिथि तक न्यायालय में प्रस्तुत करें. तो इट इज सर्वे अमीन. कोर्ट में देयर इज अमीन जिसका काम पैमाइश करना. तो वो
बिल्कुल.
पैमाइश करके रिपोर्ट देंगे. मैं समझता हूँ
राइट.
इसके बाद फिर एडवोकेट कमिश्नर को भेजने की जरूरत पड़ेगी. मुझे ऐसा लगता है.
बिल्कुल. Bilkul, you know, you have been in the fight of Ayodhya, and you and Vishnu Jain ji has been in the fight of, and with along with other warriors, you have been in the fight of Nyanvapi, and now here comes the Krishna Janmabhoomi, and this is a
So
great.
I may repeat one thing.
Uh-huh.
I filed suit on 25th September 2020, and that was the first suit for Krishna Janmabhoomi.
Wow.
Matter is pending before the Honorable High Court. I have won from the District Judge Court. They have filed an appeal before High Court, and we are fighting there in the High Court. So that is very first suit.
That's
Very
awesome. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for what you all do. Appreciate it. You have the last word. Do you want to say anything else on this matter, Jain sir?
I only appeal to all, give us a material, whatever is possible, so that we may fight and win this case. And we have to see that mask is removed from that place, and Krishna Janmabhoomi is liberated.
Absolutely. And thank you. You know, anybody who is watching this video do know that Harishankar Jain ji is the first petitioner here. Okay, he told 2020 when
Yes.
when the petition was filed. And thank you for what you are doing, and thank you for many other warriors who have been fighting on this case. You know, many people have given life for this. Right from Battle of Govardhan, Battle of, so many people have fought from the history for this Krishna Janmabhoomi. But the day is coming close. That's a message. Big day for Hindus, right? Thank you, Harishankar Jain ji. Thank you for what you are doing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. आप स्वस्थ रहिए.
Hare Krishna.
We want you to see healthy all the time. You are the biggest fighter. We need you.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you again.
Hare Krishna.